all, it's your girl Tiffany, Metamorphosis Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines bright like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply. Leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on tonight, as I said. So let's get to y'all's overall messages, guys. See what's going on with you all. So Spirit is saying your sold out enemies are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. Devil worshippers. Sellouts don't work for God. They're shepherds for the devil. Doing the dirty work of the wealthy rulers, masters, and royals. They only serve and protect themselves and the powers that be. Crazy karmic Karen and talkative Tammy. Multiple families in on the setup. Corruption within the government. The higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets, trying to find a way out, abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority to bully others into submission, and last but not least, ops, guys. Okay, so we got a lot of information to cover in this reading, guys. Okay, you got some sold out enemies around you, guys. Okay, these individuals could have belonged to some type of clique, club, group, gang, organization, cult, coven, or secret society, some type of gang stalking group, like whatever it is that they are a part of, that they are binded to, committed to. Okay, these individuals are sellout stuff. Okay, Spirit is saying that these sold out enemies of yours, they're getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. Okay, I feel like maybe this is something that this could have something to do with things that they are being required to do, forced to do, or something like that. More often than not, when people sell out, they sell out for their own selfish reasons, for greed, okay, for it to benefit them in some way, shape, form, or fashion, which is the reason why most people sell out. Okay, but you got some enemies, guys, who are sellouts, okay, and they're getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, it could be that these individuals sold out. They could be maybe being required to do certain things. They could have been promised certain things or what have you. This could have something to do with them working against you in some type of way, and Spirit is saying they're getting hustled and played in some type of way by the satanic powers that be. But these are devil worshippers. They are sold out to devil worshippers nonetheless, guys, as well. Okay, so I definitely feel like a lot of toxic energy, maybe evil, wicked, sinister type of energy, you know, with whoever Spirit is referring to as devil worshippers. It could be the sold out enemies of yours, but it also could have something to do with the individuals that they are sold out to, that they are working for, that they are in collaboration with. Okay, Spirit is saying these sellouts don't work for God. They're shepherds for the devil. Okay, so regardless of they stunned in front end, regardless of the facade that they put up, regardless of the mask that they wear, regardless of how they look, how they walk, how they talk, how they act, what they got, what they do on the surface, these sellouts are not working for God. Even the ones of them who claim to be Christians, who claim to be for God, they are not working for God. These individuals are shepherds for the devil. Okay, so they are stepping and fetching and doing the evil will of the devil. Okay, and whoever else that they are sold out to, guys. Okay, that's why Spirit is saying they're doing the dirty work. Okay, they're doing the dirty work of these wealthy elites, these individuals that call themselves rulers or masters or royals of some kind or what have you. It don't necessarily have to be all of those different classifications of people, but one or more of those persons, okay? Wealthy elites, rulers, masters, leaders, royals, whoever it is that they doing their dirty work for, whoever it is that they sold out to, that they're following the orders of, that they're doing this dirty work for, guys, okay? Spirit is saying when it comes to these devil worshipers, I really kind of feel like these devil worshipers that Spirit is referring to, because these individuals who are sellouts are a part of, like, they sell out and they become devil worshipers themselves, okay? Because they become, especially those of them who are part of these cults, covens, and secret societies and different things. But I feel like these devil worshipers that Spirit is referring to has to do with these higher ups or these wealthy elites or whoever it is that these individuals are selling out to, okay? Because Spirit is saying when it comes to them, they only, what these sellouts don't know is the very individuals that they are sold out to, that they stepping and fetching for, that they waiting to get these incentives or benefits of whatever they get for selling out from. They only serve, they don't give a damn about them. They only serve and protect themselves and the satanic powers that be, okay? So you best believe when push come to shove, when the cookie motherfucking crumble, the very individuals that they sold out to, that they doing the dirty work of, that they getting some type of incentive for, is not coming to their goddamn rescue, okay? They don't care about them at all, okay? Is what they fail to realize, because Spirit is saying these devil worshippers, they only serve and protect themselves and the satanic powers that be, honey, okay? But you got you some crazy karmic Karens, okay? And some talkative Tammy types, okay? Who are in that a number of these sellouts who is not working for God. They are in fact shepherds for the devil, okay? I feel like when it comes to these crazy karmic Karen types and these talkative Tammy types, these are individuals. I have both the Page of Swords and the Devil on this card, stickers on this card that I made here, guys, okay? So there could definitely be a lot of gossip and rumors of slander, backbiting, backstabbing. There could be spying, stalking, surveillance, harassment. All of that kind of ties into the Page of Swords, okay? Because the Page of Swords is technically a childish energy. That's the reason why it comes off as cutthroat or ruthless or belligerent in some type of way, quick-witted, sharp-tongued type of energy. That's the reason why it ties into gossip and rumors and that's childish type of energy. You understand what I'm saying? And whoever these crazy karmic Karens is and these talkative Tammys, they are a part of that, okay? But these are some sinister individuals, because we got this devil on here as well, okay? So these people are in their south node, they shadow side, they dark side, okay? These are some greedy, materialistic type of individual, narcissistic type of individual, obsessive type of individuals. These people have addictive patterns of behavior, and so forth, guys, okay? And I feel like these are individuals who are a part of these sold out enemies of yours, these sellouts who ain't working for God, but in fact are shepherds for the devil, guys, okay? They are getting played and getting hustled by the satanic powers that be in some type of way, okay? While they running around here doing the dirty work of the wealthy elites and things, okay? So something could definitely be popping off, could be going on. But Spirit is saying it's frankly a lot of people that is involved, collective. How this resonates with you, because like Spirit is saying from the very beginning, these sold out individuals, I feel like have been working against you in some type of way, because Spirit is saying they're your enemies, okay? There are multiple families that's in on some type of setup, Spirit is saying, okay? So this could be your family, okay? Mama side, daddy side. This could be extended family. This could be friends of family. There's multiple different families, okay? Who are in on some type of setup, guys, okay? There's also corruption within the government, Spirit is saying. Now, this could be any branch of government, okay? I know a lot of times when that gets said, some of you may automatically think your local government. It could very well be your local government, but it can also tie into individuals of a higher level. Okay, this says corruption in the government. Okay, the government makes up a lot of different people. There are different branches of government. Okay, this could be the justice system in a whole, this could be the military, this could be your local government, this could be higher. There's different branches of government, but Spirit is saying there is some type of corruption within the government. Okay, which is why Spirit says they only serve and protect themselves in the satanic powers that be. Okay, and it's also the very individuals, these corrupt people within the government are the very individuals that Spirit is saying are devil worshippers. Okay, these individuals are who these sold out enemies of yours are sold the fuck out to, are doing the dirty work for. Okay, that's why Spirit is saying the higher ups, these corrupt individuals in government, they're the ones that's pulling the strings of all the puppets. Who are the puppets? These sellouts who don't work for God, the shepherds for the devil. They puppets on the string. Okay, and the higher ups is pulling the strings of all these puppets, guys. Okay, now there's somebody who is involved here. Okay, this could be one person, this could be multiple persons, but somebody who have been stepping and fishing for the man, doing the dirty work of these wealthy elites. Somebody who has been a sold out enemy of yours have probably finally realized, okay, we getting hustled, we getting played. We was told that if we did this, that, and the third to our enemy such and such, you collective, we was gonna get blase blase bloom. Okay, these sellouts, they haven't been working for God. They've been shepherds for the devil. Somebody is finally realizing that they getting hustled and played, because now they're trying to find a way out. Somebody is trying to find a way out. Somebody is realizing that they are stuck, they are trapped, they are restrictive, they feeling captive, they feeling hostage within the situation that they got themselves in. Okay, it's only one way in and it's only one way out. Okay, and these sold out enemies of yours, everybody got choices, and they made the choice to sell out for their own selfish reasons, for greed, for whatever reasons that they sold out. It's to get some benefit, some incentive of some kind, and now they're trying to find a way out, guys. Okay, because when it comes to these corrupt individuals in government, when it comes to these devil worshippers that they sold out to, these are the type of people who abuse their money, their power, their privilege, and authority to bully others into submission. Okay, so this ain't just about those of us who wind up being targeted and attacked. Okay, we get the brunt of a lot of shit that is going on, but these sellouts, you know what I'm saying, they have to endure some shit too for selling out and being a part of the shit that they are a part of. Somebody is trying to find a way out now. Okay, because they realize that these corrupt people, these corrupt individuals in government that are devil worshippers, they're abusing them in some type of way, abusing their money, power, and privilege, bullying them in some type of way. Spirit is saying, but they are op. Okay, this is one of your ops who was a stalker, one of your ops who was an informant, one of your ops who was a patsy, one of your ops who was low down and dirty, shady and shicey, one of your ops who was a spy, one of your ops who was a savage, one of your ops. All these ops are sellouts, but this is one of your ops who was a con artist, one of your ops who was full of lies, deceptions, manipulations, trickery, fuckery, and thievery. This is one of the ops who was an agent of freaking chaos. Somebody is now trying to find a way out, guys. Okay, that's what's going on here, honey. So we're gonna get some further clarification for this situation. Y'all remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, because that is your free way of showing your support to help grow the channel, guys. Okay, so we got the Five of Swords here. There's some fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, and disagreements that's going on, honey, amongst your sold out enemies. Okay, because like I told you, either one of them, a couple of them, or the whole lot of them is realizing that they getting hustled, they getting played. I'm telling you. Okay, whoever recruited your sold out enemies collective. Okay, now it's a lot of sellouts in the world, but we specifically speaking of your enemy, the sellouts who are enemies of yours collective, persons who are close to you, for some of you, directly related to you, people that you used to be friends with, people that you used to be in relationships with. These people were recruited and initiated into something. Okay, they sold out to work against you because they thought that they was going to get something that they wanted in return. Okay, this could be fame, fortune, recognition, attention, celebrity status, popular status. This could be higher ranking within the coveted secret societies. This could be a particular position, title, or role. This could be monies, properties, resources. This could be a job. This could be anything. Whatever it is that they wanted, whatever it is that was promised to them, they wanted that, and they was willing to accept that for working against you, collective. Now there's some type of conflict. There's some type of fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, and disagreements that could be going on amongst these sellouts, these sold out enemies of yours, because they realize that they're getting hustled and played by the satanic powers that be, collective. Okay, there could even be, it could be a hostile environment amongst them. Okay, there could even be some type of abuse of power, like somebody could be abusing them in some type of way, or abusing their power when it comes to them and what's being required of them, or what's being forced upon them. Okay, because the Five of Swords is all about conflict and defeat. These people, your very sold out enemies, is feeling defeated right now, is dealing with some type of conflict right now. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the problem with a lot of these people, a lot of these individuals, and they don't find out till later. See, it all be fine and good. Your sellouts, they be cheering, they be slap assing, they be toasting, turned up, having a good time, everything be laughs and, shits and giggles and shit. When they all teamed up, linked up, working together against you, they laugh at your downfalls and how they working against you, how they setting you up. It be all fun and games. You know what I'm saying? Especially on payday. Whenever they get the incentives and shit. Oh, they be turned up to the max then, okay? Somebody is beginning to feel the pain of what they done got themselves involved in. And they trapped and they stuck. They haven't got what was promised to them, or what they thought that they was going to get, or something like that, okay? And the problem with a lot of these people is they sell out for their own selfish ill wills, for their own greed. But many of these people's problem is that we know on the surface, these sellouts, people sell out to benefit themselves in some type of way. What they don't understand is they think when they sell out and they become a part of these certain cliques and clubs and groups and organizations and cults and covens and secret society, that they're going to be protected. You see? You know what I'm saying? They think they untouchable. They think they gonna be protected. They think they in good with the powers that be, with the wealthy elites. They think they be on and popping. That's why they get to treating you any kind of way. Get to treating other people any kind of way. Cause like, bitch, we a part of something you ain't a part of. We protected and shit. That's why spirits say, them devil worshippers that they sold out to, they only serve and protect their goddamn self and the powers that be, bitch, and them royals, bitch, and you ain't none of them. Okay? This is what somebody is finally realizing. That they got hustled. They got played. You been tricked, bitch, into selling the fuck out, and you didn't get what you wanted. Now you don't want what you got. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's going on here, guys, okay? So there's some type of conflict and defeat that is going on amongst your sold out enemies, because they getting hustled and played by the satanic powers that be. Spirit, clarify, devil worshippers. Clarify, devil worshippers. Look at that. Ten of Swords, baby. There's some type of ultimate betrayal. These devil worshippers that they sold out to, there's some type of betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal ending as it relates to something. Some type of failure, breakup, breakdown, dead end to something, okay? These devil worshippers that they sold out to may have betrayed them in some type of way. May have betrayed your sold out enemies in some type of way. Or they're dealing with some type of conflict and defeat, and they're feeling like they have been betrayed by the devil worshippers that they sold out to. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Spirit, clarify, sellouts don't work for God, but that's they bad. That's they mistake. See, because all they seen was whatever incentive they was going to get. Whatever benefit they was going to get. It's just like somebody coming to say, offer you, somebody comes to you and say you trying to get on You want some type of deal. You want fame and fortune. I'm just using this as an example because not everybody, like regular, average Joe people, there's millions upon millions of people in the entirety of the world that just want to live a regular life. They want to live a humble, comfortable life. They want stability, but they ain't on no fame and fortune type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But just say for the sake of saying, this is what somebody wanted. And so, some devil worshiper, okay, higher up, came along and offered them some. Initiated in some, recruited them in some whatever type of group and say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna invest. I'm jumping off the deep end here. This is extreme. So I'm gonna invest $1 million in you. And you like, hell yeah. Oh, you on and popping. I'm about to get $1 million. All they want me to do is do this, spy on this person, harass this person, gangster out this person, whatever it is they want them to do. I'll go over there and have sex with such and such and when they slip something in their drink. That's all we want you to do. And then ghost them, break up with them, then ghost them. They like, oh shit, that's nothing. I got it. I'm about to get $1 million. I'm gonna get $1 million for that. I'm gonna get the deal for that. They sell the fuck out. They do all that. They ain't got that $1 million yet, bitch. You see what I'm talking about? And they might have gave them an incentive. You know how like some jobs and stuff like that, like you get a sign-on bonus type shit. You understand what I'm saying? So they might have fronted them. They might have up front, like, because it ain't tricking if you got it. They might have gave them $2,000-$3,000 or some shit. And I'm like, you gonna get the rest when we get this job done. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing something out there. Because the real job could have been to sacrifice you. They needed to get close to you, sacrifice you. They need to do whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? They had to do. You understand what I'm saying? So they've been doing this, they've been doing that, or whatever. They probably got an initial little sign-on bonus, little incentive. Initiation. They went through the initiation. They did the rituals. They showed up at the meeting. They partook in the I don't know. It's what they do. The sex act, whatever the fuck it is. You understand? And they did all of that. And they steady having to do shit. They said they got to put out. They said they got to do this, do that. They ain't got that $1 million yet, bitch. Somebody. One of your sold out enemies is realizing they got hustled and they got played by the satanic powers that be, and now they trying to find a way out, bitch. They stuck. They trapped. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Now they feel like they done been betrayed by these devil worshippers that they sold out to. Okay? Sellouts don't work for God. They're shepherds for the devil. You got the moon card here. The moon is all about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark. Shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, cover-ups, criminal activities. Okay? It's shit that's going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, collective. Okay? The moon is also about decisions being made, dilemmas, delays, the past, secrecy, witchery, moon magic. The moon can speak about a lot of different things, even deception. Okay? Because if you think about it, most people that's like sneaking and creeping around in some type of way, which is that moon energy, most people that's doing something criminal or doing something shady or shicey, what they do it in secret. They do it in the shadows. They do it behind the scenes. They do it behind people's back. They do it in the shadows. That's that moon energy. So these sellouts, they're not working for God. And some of them, on the surface, oh, bitch, they be in their Sunday's best every day. They at church every time the doors open, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Some of the wickedest witches and warlocks is right in the church. Okay? Some of the coldest devil worshippers or may not know that they are, that you may know of them, but you don't know that they are part of that. You know what I'm saying? Some of the highest ranking cult leaders and members at the church, bitch. These sellouts don't work for God, though. That's the facade that they put forth on the forefront. And even those of them who ain't necessarily in the church like that or what have you, on the church, they dress good, they look good when you see, they smell good, they clean, the house decent, they go to work, they pay their bills. You would assume on the church, these decent people, these just regular people, they go to work every day. Every time I clean, see them, they shop. They taking care of their kids. They with their grandkids. They hanging there. They doing this. They got a good job. They paying their bill. They just living like these. Just regular people. That's their facade, bitch. These sellouts don't work for God. So on the surface, even if they play pretend like they good people, they righteous, upstanding pillars of the community. Whether they act like they saved, sanctified, delivered, holier than thou. Whether they act like they hard working and dedicated, sophisticated, educated type of people. It don't matter what facade they putting on. It's just a facade. It's a mask. They shepherds for the devil though. And they're working in secret. Okay? You see how all these cards are this dark blue looking color, that blue dark looking colors and shit. This is the energy that they're in. Okay? Spirit clarify. Doing the dirty work. Doing the dirty work of the wealthy elites, rulers, masters, royals. Doing the dirty work. Okay? I'm seeing the tower here. So these individuals have been doing things to cause some type of towers in your life collective and whoever lives that they have recruited them to work against collective, okay? The tower is about chaos, tragedy, problematic situations, disruptions, destructions, deceptions, okay? Towers can happen all of a sudden out the blue, okay? It's like a shocking event. It's an energy surge. You don't understand what I'm saying? And these sellouts, they've been doing this dirty work for these wealthy elites, rulers, masters, whoever of these devil worshippers, causing chaos and tragedy in your life collective. Okay? Spirit clarify, they only serve and protect. They only serve and protect themselves and the powers that be. They only serve and protect themselves and the powers that be. They only serve and protect themselves and the powers that be. The devil. The devil. I seen the Hierophant not too long ago. So these could definitely be persons in power, authority, leadership, rulership, and different things like that, or what have you. This devil is toxic energy, guys. Okay, the devil is that energy that grips you, that anchors you, that weighs you down, that binds you, that ties you. Okay, that's the reason why it's so dark and sinister and evil or wicked or toxic or demonic. It speaks of lust and temptations and desires and greed and materialism and narcissism and possessiveness and obsessions and restrictions and addictions and you know what I'm saying, conflictions and abuse, and all of that is wrapped in the devil. Okay, it also speaks of addictive patterns of behavior and different things or what have you. These people, these devil worshippers in power, authority, and leadership, they only serve and protect themselves. And the satanic powers that be, they don't give a damn who sells out to them. Okay? And when it comes to the devil, okay, the devil need vessels. You understand? So these folks is in the business of collecting souls. You understand? This is what they do. This is why they so good at what they do. Okay? But these devil worshippers, they only serve and protect themselves and the satanic powers that be. I don't give a damn how many times they stand before the people talking about we the people. Okay? Talking about how much they care about the nation, humanity. They only serve and protect themselves and the satanic powers that be. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because they are devil worshippers. Those of them who are high up, wealthy, elite, who are those who are in power, this is like the devil's right hand men and women. You understand what I'm saying? Spirit, clarify these crazy karmic Karen and talkative Tammys. Who are these crazy karmic Karens and talkative Tammys? I'm also seeing justice here, okay? I feel like that wants to come out here as well. So you got the devil in justice here, okay? There are devil worshipers. These devil worshipers are within the government, okay? And when speaking of justice, again, this speaks of any branch of government, okay? Local government, courts, okay? Senators, governors, mayors, you know what I'm saying? Court officials, lawmakers, okay? Agents, detectives, military, it's some of them sprinkled out everywhere. All the way up to the highest in government, okay? And when y'all think the government, or even those who are highest in government, is the cream of the crop. What you don't understand is, who do you think that those as highest in the government is taking their orders from? Those who are the wealthiest elite, trust and believe me, don't work for the government. They run, rule, and control the government. They ain't never held a position in office a day in their life. They just got dirt old fucking money. That's where you get into your rulers and your masters. Your rulers and masters don't work for the government. They're millions on a higher level works for the fucking government. But these are the individuals that your sold out enemies are sold out to. See, it's a chain of command. Think about it like a pyramid Ponzi scheme, bitch, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Those that's at the tip top of the fucking pyramid don't work for the government, bitch. They run, rule, and control government, law, order, the nation, different things like that. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Spirit, clarify these crazy. See, y'all assume that, when you see these politicians and you see the president, they be calling the presidents the chief in command, the chief in commander. Child, don't you know it's people in the world, it's folks richer, that's higher up in power, that's way more wealthy than even any president you have ever known? Do y'all know your chief in command, your presidents are even taking orders from somebody? And it really almost kind of don't make sense if you think about it logically. Who do you think brings the presidents their credentials once they are sworn in? Who do you think swore them in? High-ranking military officials swear them in. So technically, there are high-ranking military officials who have more knowledge than even presidents. You understand what I'm saying? There are wealthy politicians. There are people who are wealthier than even they. Most of y'all, especially those of y'all who are into any type of criminal activity, y'all are scared of the police, the FBI, the CIA. You know what I'm saying? Them the branches of government that scare y'all. There are people who are higher than them. Okay? Who makes their jobs even possible. Who are wealthy and elite, way the hell above them. That's running, ruling, controlling all of this shit. Y'all don't even know nothing about them. Most of y'all just scared of the police. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all probably doing something you ain't got no business anyway if you scared of the damn police. Okay? Because if you ain't giving the police no reason to fuck with you, you ain't got you shouldn't have no reason to believe that the police will be fucking with you in the first damn place. If you ain't giving them a reason to fuck with you, you shouldn't be worried about them fucking with you. Thus, you shouldn't be scared of the police. Get what I'm saying? Some of y'all the DOD and the DOJ and the NSA and, y'all scared of these different branches of fucking government. You know what I'm saying? The United Nations. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on who you are and where you at. Some of them different branches of government scare some of y'all. But there are people who are rulers and masters who ain't never served in none of their positions, who makes their positions even possible. Who run, rule, and control all of that shit. Who way wealthier than them people will ever the fuck be. Okay? No bullshit. Okay? But whoever these devil worshipper spirit is referring to, these folks that only serve and protect themselves and the satanic powers that be, they are devil worshipers within the government. That's why you got corruption within the government. Whatever branch of government they work for, okay? And I'm not necessarily sitting here and telling you, oh, that everybody in the world who works for the government is bad people. That's not necessarily true. Okay. Now, true enough, one bad apple spoils a bunch. I do feel like every branch of government has corruption in it, but I wouldn't tell you that everybody who works in every branch of government is corrupt. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like you go to a particular school and your school is corrupt. They don't necessarily make you corrupt, and there's people corrupt in that college. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Say you in college. You go to a particular college and there's corruption within that college. There's high-ranking officials, okay, whether it be the dean or professors or whoever work in that college might be corrupt. You go to that college and you amongst the corruption within that college. That don't necessarily means that you are a part of that corruption, okay? But you are in that thing. You understand what I'm saying? So I wouldn't sit here and say, oh, everybody, just because we see corruption within the government. Now, like I said, I do believe there is corruption in every branch of government that there is. I do. But I would not say that everybody who works for the government in all those different branches are corrupt. Okay? I wouldn't necessarily say that. Okay? Just because simple fact is levels to certain shit or what have you. That's just like a rookie cop, you know, just passed his little exam to become a cop, and he just got on the force, or she just got on the force, or whatever. There might have been corruption at the police department that they end up working at before the fuck they got there. That don't necessarily make them, they just happen to go into the work field of being a police officer. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what it is, okay? It don't mean that they can't become corrupt. It don't mean that they can't be recruited themselves, because that shit also goes the fuck on. But I definitely believe that there's corruption everywhere, in every branch of government, okay? But Spirit is saying they only serve and protect themselves and the satanic powers that be, because that's who fucking pays them, okay? Who are these crazy karmic Karen spirit? These crazy karmic Karens and these talkative Tammies, these sellouts, okay? I'm seeing spirits say they're a fool. I'm also seeing an Empress here. This could be a feminine energy, somebody who's a mother or a mother figure. This person's spirit can be calling this person a crazy karmic Karen or a talkative Tammy. This person can run their mouth like a bitch with that talkative Tammy energy. Or if they a crazy karmic Karen, this could be somebody who, you know, just a Karen, you know, hot-headed, you know, or what have you. But I'm seeing a fool here. I feel like when it comes to these crazy karmic Karen types and these talkative Tammys is in this energy, this is somebody who has done something foolish. They took some type of blind leap of faith. They stepped into the unknown and they didn't know what they was really getting themselves into, okay? This person did something careless or reckless or childish or foolish in some type of way, because that's what Spirit is calling them a fool. Whoever these crazy karmic Karen types, talkative Tammy types, these these sellouts who don't work for God, but they're shepherds for the devil, okay? Spirit, clarify, multiple families are in on the setup. Multiple families are in on the setup. I'm seeing the 10. I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay, so there's multiple families that's in on the setup, because there's a large amount of wealth, a large amount of abundance, a large amount of money that is at stake here, okay? I told you these are selfish, greedy ass people. That's why they chained to the devil, okay? There's multiple families that's in on the setups because of a large amount of money. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify corruption within the government. I'm seeing the King of Wands here. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo masculine can be of significance. I'm also seeing a Queen of Pentacles, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo feminine energy. Corruption within the government, Spirit. I'm also seeing a King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo masculine. A lot of face cards want to come out on this corruption within the government. So this could be an earth sign, a male or female. Here there's also a male fire sign here. Okay, these could be specific people who are corrupt, who works for the government. Spirit is saying, okay. Yeah, these people are all collaborated together for the purposes of money, Spirit is saying, with the Three of Pentacles being here. The Three of Coins is all about, it's like, it can tie into those cult covers and secret societies, but it also ties into like binding contracts and different things like that. Groups of people, teams of people collaborating together, working together as a group, but for the purposes of money. And this is the reason why there is corruption within the government, Spirit is saying. Okay. Somebody could also be a warlock. I keep seeing magician energy. The magician talks about someone who uses their willpower and influence to manifest, okay? But these persons could also be divination abusers in some type of way. They can abuse divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want. Spirit is saying, okay? Any other messages, Spirit, on this corruption within the government? There might be three main individuals that Spirit is pointing out here, okay? A fire sign man, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, a earth sign woman, and a earth sign man, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, who are corrupt within the government, okay? And you even got a Three of Pentacles here, okay? So all three of these people could be working together as a team, as a group, collaborated together for the purposes of some kind of money here, okay? Any other messages pertaining to this corruption within the government, Spirit? Are there any other individuals? Any other messages with this corruption within the government? I'm also seeing a Queen of Wands here. It's interesting. It's interesting. You got both a fire sign man and you got a fire sign man and woman. You got an earth sign man and woman. Okay. It's interesting. A lot of individuals want to come out here. Okay. I'm also seeing the King of Swords. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of corruption within the government, okay? And like I said, these people could be all different branches of government or from the same branch of government. This is stupid. Spirit, come on. This is stupid. When I tell you, you got both male and female fire sign, male and female earth sign, male and female air signs here with this corruption in the government, I wouldn't be surprised if both male and female water signs came out, okay? Somebody is either trying to cloak, somebody's either trying to manipulate my cards right now, cloaking themselves, or either Spirit is saying it's just that many of them. This is stupid, dumb, crazy. This is stupid, dumb, crazy. For it to come out like that. That is interesting, y'all. That is interesting. I'm gonna set them aside. I'm gonna put them back in here. But we definitely have here, it's like, I'm also seeing the Eight of Pentacles here. So you got multiple people with this corruption within the government. You have multiple people who are collaborating together, working together as a team, as a group. This could even be multiple branches of government working together as a team, as a group, collaborated together. It's for the purposes of money, okay? Because with the Eight of Pentacles being here, the Eight of Pentacles is the money one makes from the work that they do. So this corruption within the government, these are people who uses their job and their job credentials in an effort to do something here, okay? It's like they're using their work, the work they do, the job they do, to do something. It has to do with money here, okay? This corruption within the government and their involvement with the things that they're involved in. It has to do with money here, Spirit is saying. Okay? Spirit, clarify, the higher ups is pulling the strings of all the puppets. I just seen the death card. Okay? These people could be, the higher ups could be, bitch, get out of here. Spirit, I'm not talking to you. I'm thinking out loud. Because I'm seeing the death card, y'all. Oh, wait. So these higher ups is pulling the strings of these puppets. They manipulate them into making blood sacrifices. Like sacrificing certain people. That's what this death energy is about. This is actual physical death, because the death card talks about like abrupt changes, transformations, completion, like an endings of some kind. Death of people, places, or things here. And this is how the powers that be, these higher ups, is using these people to blood sacrifice these people. You like, this is the reason why these people, when they sell out and they get a part of these cults, covers, and secret societies, like whatever they want, they have to come off of some type of sacrifice, y'all. The death card here. Say it ain't so. These higher ups is the ones that be forcing them, making it like commit these blood sacrifices. Oh, wait. Somebody trying to find a way out, collective. I'm seeing there's a lot of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition. Somebody could want retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge. But I'm also seeing the Seven of Swords here. Somebody could be trying to find a way out because they could have been lied to. The Seven of Swords is like about lies, deceptions, manipulations, or trickery. Somebody could have been tricked. Somebody feels like they were lied to, or there's some type of deception. So they're trying to find a way out. This person is feeling stuck. They feeling trapped. They feeling restricted, captive. Once you settle out, I don't think you can get out. Look, this person feeling stuck, man. I'm telling you. This person feel like they was lied to. There was some type of lies or tricks or deceptions or something. And now it's like this person is trapped. They stuck. They restricted. And somebody is feeling like they in doom and gloom. Like they in crisis mode. This could be a feminine energy. Because of some type of lies, deceptions, manipulations, or trickery. Somebody is like trapped and stuck now. Okay? And this person is like in doom and gloom. They in extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions about this. It's like somebody's trapped. They stuck in whatever they sold out for. Whatever they sold out to. I'm seeing the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine. Could be trying to find a way out. This person could have been lied to. Could have been tricked. Could have been manipulated. There could have been some type of deception. Spirit, clarify trying to find a way out. This could also be an earth sign female that's trying to find a way out because they were lied to or tricked. Now they feeling stuck. They feeling trapped. They feeling restricted. Yeah. Whoever this earth sign female is, this person could have found out some type of truth or clarity about something. They realized they was lied to or tricked. And now they're feeling stuck. They're feeling trapped. They're feeling restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation. There's a mother or a mother figure who could have been lied to or tricked. And they feeling trapped. There could be several people. I done seen a water sign man, a earth sign woman, a mother figure. There could be several people who feeling trapped, who feeling stuck. Here go this King of Cups again, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. He trying to find a way out. But it's like once It's like they done sold out, and it's like they stuck in whatever this cult, coven, secret society or shit that they a part of, y'all. Mm-mm. And somebody is abusing their money, their power, their privilege or something. I'm seeing that Empress card. Some of the same energies is coming out again. There is a mother figure. I keep shuffling. Every time I see them, I put them back in the deck. Like I show them to y'all, and I put them back in the deck, and they coming back out again. They're abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority to bully others into submission. I'm seeing the Hierophant here. These could be leaders. These could be rulers. These could be persons in power, authority, or leadership. Okay? That is abusing their power and authority to bully these sellouts. There's that King of Cups again. I seen him first. That King of Cups. I'm telling you, the King of Cups, the Empress, and it's a Queen of Pentacles. I'm seeing the Ten of Cups here. There could even be a family of individuals. There's a lot of ops that's involved here. I'm gonna put that Ten of Cups on this Ten of Cups on this ops card, because there's a lot of people. There's like a whole community, a whole congregation, a whole family of ops that's involved in this shit, y'all. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups here. There could be more than one water sign that's trying to find a way out. Okay? There's also like, it's multiple reasons why somebody wants to find a way out, or they're trying to find a way out, because there's a lot of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, and competition amongst them. There was lies, deceptions, manipulations, trickery that has gone on, and now they feeling trapped, they feeling stuck, they feeling restricted, and so now they want to find some type of way out. Okay? And like I said, thus far I've seen the King of Cups, a water sign individual, a water sign man, excuse me, a Empress, a mother figure here, and a earth sign woman are the main three energies that's trying to find a way out. Okay? There could be several individuals trying to find a way out. That's crazy. Spirit, any other messages on abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority to bully others into submission? Okay? These Hierophants, they could literally be, they could have any position, title, or role. Okay? But I do feel like these are persons in power and authority. I seen this Hierophant way back up here, but I seen it, but it didn't pop out the deck or what have you, so I just kept shuffling. Okay? But these could be persons in Hierophant positions that's abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority to bully these others into submission. Any other messages on these ops, Spirit? Any other messages on these ops? I'm seeing a Queen of Wands. This person could be an op, a fire sign woman, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. The Ten of Cups is already out here. Okay? I'm seeing a Knight of Cups. That's a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, male or female. Who are these ops, Spirit? I'm also seeing the Star here. There could be persons who are like popular, famous, well-known, or something like that, who are ops as well. Okay, and an op can be somebody who's a stalker, an informant, a spy, a con, an agent, a chaos. They all sellouts. Okay. Any other messages on these ops, Spirit? You got the King of Pentacles. That's an earth sign man. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I'm seeing a high priestess. This could be a high priest or high priestess, male or female energy. Spirit is saying, okay, They could be dark priests or priestess. These are all ops that's coming out here. That's involved in this shit, Spirit is saying. Okay? There's a lot of people who is involved. All of these people here are coming out on ops. It was 3 main people that came out on trying to find a way out. A water sign man, a mother figure, and an earth sign woman. And remember, it was a lot of people that came out on corruption within the government. Okay? I'm also seeing magicians here. Okay? So these could be witches, warlocks, divination abusers. I'm seeing the emperor here. Okay? So these could be masculines, father figures, masculines. Or what have you. He's looking directly at this abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority to bully others into submission. I feel like this emperor is going hand in hand. You see how he's looking directly at this hierophant right here, or what have you. I feel like this could be the same people, or they go hand in hand together in some type of way with this abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority. Because this emperor could be somebody in power, authority, leadership of the establishment in some type of way as well. Okay, yeah, but 3 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, honey. There seems to be some type of heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, and anguish collective. Somebody could be heartbroken over some type of small-ass offer, proposition, or proposal that they were given. They're unsatisfied, they're unmotivated, undetermined. They're crying over spilled milk or some shit like that. Because I'm telling you, these people sold out with the hopes that they was going to get something. And I feel like these people didn't get what they wanted. So now you got people trying to find a way out. They feel like they've been lied to. They feel like they've been used or something like that. Or what have you, y'all. Child, that's what's going on here. That's what's going on here, okay? Spirits, clarify your sold out enemies are getting hustled and played by the satanic powers that be. I'm seeing death here, y'all. Somebody could have... either they was convinced to sacrifice somebody and was told that they was going to get, you know, like a certain amount of money or something like that if they went along with sacrificing somebody, and they was betrayed by these devil worshippers that they sold out to, and they didn't get that. Or either one of them could have died. One of them of this group, one of these sellouts that your enemies could have died. And they feel like it was due to some type of betrayal from these devil worshippers or what have you, y'all. There's something about death here. This has come out multiple times here, okay? So either one of your enemies have died, or either these people went along with sacrificing somebody with the hopes that they was going to get something that they did not get. And they're not happy about it, okay? So there's some type of cover up between these devil worshippers and these sellouts that don't work for God. They shepherds for the devil. There's some type of cover up that is going on with these people's involvement. Okay, doing the dirty work of wealthy elites, rulers, masters, and royals. Okay, with they only serve and protect themselves and the satanic powers that be. I'm seeing celebrity here. There could even be, there are some celebrities, okay? There's a lot of celebrities that's wealthy and have some type of elite status as well. Some of these people may have sold out to celebrities, like they could be taking some type of orders from somebody who is a celebrity. Some of them could have been recruited or initiated or sold out under the guise of the order of a celebrity. Okay, I'm also seeing justice here. Okay, so again, this would speak to the government. Okay, this clarifies they only serve and protect themselves and the satanic powers that be. So Spirit is saying these celebrities, as well as the government, they only serve and protect themselves and the satanic powers that be. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify multiple families in on the setup. Multiple families in on the setup with corruption within the government. So I'm seeing egotism. That's these people problem. They full of ego. They full of ego, vanity, and pride collective. They cocky, arrogant, conceited. They narcissistic, okay? And it's a very greed. Okay? They got them caught up in the first place. Okay? Corruption within the government with the higher ups is pulling the strings of all the puppets. We got serial killers here. This corruption that's going on within the government, these motherfuckers got bodies. Okay? It's one thing for you to be a killer. It's something else entirely when you convince somebody, trick somebody into selling out, and then convince them to blood sacrifice and kill their own people, bitch. And that's exactly what they doing. Because the higher ups is pulling the strings of all the motherfucking puppets. So they gods, they demonic gods, instead of getting fed off of these damn sacrifices that's happening. And the higher ups is pulling the strings of all these bitches. Y'all some fools. Y'all selling out and killing your own kind for a dime. You allowing these motherfuckers convince you to kill off your own damn bloodline. For what? Some money, bitch? And it ain't no amount of money that's going to make you richer than them, because they ain't going to never allow that to happen. And then you wind up trapped. Somebody trying to find a way out. Somebody's grandparent could be trying to find a way out. There could be this empress, this mother figure here that's trying to find a way out. There could be one of the individuals that's trying to find a way. Somebody that's trying to find a way out may end up committing suicide. This person could be being abused. I don't know if they being forced to do something sexual or do something they don't want to do, or they getting used up or abused up in some type of way. One of them that's trying to find a way out, they're not going to find no way out, because I feel like it's only one way in and it's one way out. Blood in, blood out, bitch. And that's just what it is. You sell out and you get in, you got to come off a sacrifice to get what you want, bitch. And the only way out of there is another sacrifice. And you want out that bad, that sacrifice going to be you. Because they going to kill you. It's on the way out. Spirit, clarify trying to find a way out. Any other messages on trying to find a way out? So I understand why these people sell out. Trying to find a way out. It's some type of parties they be having that be going on. I don't know, they be regular parties, sex parties, orgy parties, whatever. Okay? A lot of drug activity and different things like that, or what have you. Oh, child. They're also doing mind control. There's something about mind control on these people as well. Yeah, something about fraud. These people could have committed some type of fraud. Yeah. There's some type of abuse and neglect here. It's like these people are being abused, and it's like they get neglected. Okay? Like, this could be sexual abuse, this could be physical abuse, or this could just be, like, abuse can be many different things, okay? But we know that they abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority to bully these others into submission, y'all. Somebody gonna wind up committing suicide. Because of this abuse and neglect. Somebody might wind up committing suicide. I'm seeing suicide and fire. I don't know if it's a fire sign or what have you, but I'm seeing regret here. Somebody's in regret for what they got involved in. Somebody may not have known of what it all entailed, what they all had to do, but this was greed. They all did this for greed. That's why multiple families is in on the setup. I'm seeing female here. So we seen that female earth sign here. One of the individuals is trying to get out, trying to find a way out. I also seen male here. So it's a masculine and a feminine and a grandparent of you all's collective. They trying to find a way out. Yeah, this has to do with a cult. They're trying to find a way out of this cult that they got themselves involved in. Yeah, that's where this party stuff be going on. Whatever this shit that go on, they have to do for this coat in this coat, or what have you. Um, yeah, and they be doing some kind of mind control on them and shit too. Something about mind control. Okay, this is a devil worshiping cult. Okay, they also be under surveillance and being watched. There's also a lot of like, even like there's like jealousy amongst the people, other people within the, it's like almost like they be in competition with each other in this cult. I'm seeing family here, collective. Okay. There could be, abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority with ops. I'm gonna put that family there on greed. Okay, yeah, this was all about money, man. Yeah, yeah. Somebody, they feeling trapped. Look, cult trapped. They feeling trapped in this cult. But look, accomplices, partners in crime. They always accomplices and partners in crime. Okay. This accomplice partners in crime is clarifying abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority ability to bully others into submission with ops here. Okay? Those are them that's trying to find a way out. They feeling trapped. Okay? Within this cult. Okay? And whatever kind of fuck shit, low down dirty shit going on up in that cult. And like I told you, the 5 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords came out. So there's some type of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, retaliation, punishment, payback, revenge go on up in this shit that they are part of. But there was also lies, deceptions, manipulations, trickery that went on. And now somebody is feeling trapped. And it's like they want to get out or some shit like that. Collective, you got an ex person, whatever they were to you, partner, spouse, lover, or whatever. You got an ex, you got family, you got people that you knew personally who is in this shit. Okay, you may not have known. Okay, I'm seeing both male, female, and grandparent. This could be these individuals who trying to find a way out. This King of Cups, this Queen of Pentacles, and this motherly figure with this Empress card here, trying to find a way out. That's what's going on here. I'm seeing suicide, fire, and regret. Somebody may end up committing suicide because they in regret or they involved in this. But there is some type of abuse. There's some type of abuse and neglect that is going on by these motherfuckers, these devil worshippers in power that they sold out to. Okay? And because of this abuse and neglect, somebody may end up committing suicide. Okay, from being in regret of being involved in this. Okay. There also may be a homicide to take place. Something be significant to a homicide. Okay. Bottom of the deck we got devil. So this is all toxic, devilish, demonic energy. Somebody is in heartache and heartbreak because they chained to the devil. They sold their soul to the devil. And I feel like now somebody is realizing what they really got themselves involved in, guys. Okay? They really got themselves into. Yeah. Yep, your sold out enemies realizing they being played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. Look, this death here has to do with ritual sacrifices, human sacrifices, blood sacrifices, y'all. Okay? Yeah. Sellouts don't work for God. They shepherds for the devil, Spirit is saying. Look, secret society. There's a cover up of these secret societies and what's really going on, collective. Okay? Yeah. Got power here. People in positions of authority who abuse their power. People with fame or recognition who abuse their power. Okay? It's karmic individuals that's involved here, okay? Karmic family, karmic friends, karmic lovers, karmic co-workers, karmic government officials, karmic professionals, karmic celebrities, karmic random individuals. There's a whole lot of karmic ass people that's involved, okay? These multiple families is in on these setups that's going on. Spirits say they swindlers, they perpetrators, they scammers, they hustlers, they boosters, they players, they cons, okay? They could have swindled you. Collective, they'll swindle anybody, but they done been exposed and they're trying to evade some type of capture. Spirit is saying. Okay, the higher ups is pulling the strings of all the puppies. Yeah, the higher up is pulling the strings of all the puppies. Okay, you got leadership here. People in leadership is involved. Bosses, leaders, rulers. Okay, and then you got followers. Okay, they all in this thing together. Somebody trying to find a way out. Somebody could be being bullied in some type of way. I also keep seeing something about children. Somebody could have been, somebody is either being forced, like being bullied to sacrifice a child. Or something here. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing illegal here. I'm seeing secrets here. Some type of secret agenda. Like these secrets card can speak of secret agendas, propagandas, cover up, malicious missions, secret affairs, setups. Shit, people be kept in the dark about. It's like it's something, but there's illegal shit that is going on, and these folks they involved in a lot of illegal shit that is going on here. I'm seeing secrets here. So these people, this group of individuals, these coat-covered secret societies, gang-stalking group, whatever the hell you want to call it, that they sell out to be a part of, they're involved in harassment, illegal surveillance, torture, operations, illegal technology, militarized operations, cruel and unusual punishment, stalking, tracking, satanic ritual abuse, hacking, hate crimes, domestic terrorism, a lot of illegal shit they partake in. The Spirit is saying. Okay, and they also use some form of brainwashing on them. Okay, there's some type of brainwashing of some kind that goes on within this cult that they trapped in. Okay, and you got individuals that's trying to find a way out. Okay, yeah, you got the devil at the bottom of one deck, brainwashing at the bottom of this deck, and the three of swords at the bottom of the other deck. Somebody feels heartbroken. Somebody's in heartache and heartbreak. Okay, because they sold their soul to the devil. They chained to the devil. Okay. They're a shepherd for the devil, and it seems like they don't want to be no more. Somebody could have been tricked. Either they was tricked into something, initiated into something, or lied to about something that they was going to receive, okay? Because you got money here, you got greed. You're a lot of people involved, okay? I'm telling you. You got family, greed, money here, okay? These people's doing something for money. They got involved with something for money, but now they realizing they asses and got in too deep, and there's some type of abuse and neglect that they are enduring because of what they are a part of, okay? And you got some individuals who don't want to be a part of this shit no more. These devil worshippers going to end up, I'm going to tell y'all straight up, somebody going to wind up killing themselves. And somebody else is going to wind up murdered by these powers that be. These motherfuckers they sold out to. They either, I don't know if they're going to try to get out, go on the run, or what they're going to do, but somebody going to wind up murdered. And what this betrayal is by this devil worshippers. Some type of blood sacrifices of somebody that's a sellout, that's one of their own, is going to end. But somebody else is going to end up, unless it has already happened, somebody else is going to end up committing suicide. Because of some type of abuse and neglect, somebody's going to commit suicide because they in regret about their involvement with something, or being involved with something, or being trapped in something, or because of what they're going through or something. Like, This shit crazy. It's sad, man. It's sad. But that's what's going on here, y'all. So I hope this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with. If you are cross-watching, for those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tip.diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, what surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Real quick closing, guys, there's something, there could be something could be significant to an air sign's death, or air sign involvement with a death. Okay, there's also some significance here to somebody who is like a griller or a line cook or a fast food worker, something, they cook or do something on the grill, or somebody do something. It might be a death of somebody who works in a restaurant or something like that. Okay, there's also here I'm seeing that this is my multisexual lovers card. This is my LGBTQ community card here. Somebody is in the LGBT community. Okay, so whether they're lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, it don't matter. Anybody that makes up the LGBTQ community. Okay. This person could be a restaurant worker, like working in a restaurant, could be a line cook, or something. They do something with food. They work with food or work in a restaurant or something like that. Okay. I'm seeing karmic here. These individuals are karmic. A lot of karmic individuals involved. Yep. Look, karmic, partners in crime. These karmics are all partners in crime, okay? These are people who are manipulative. They two-faced, they full of drama, they trolls, they're deceiving, they codependent, emotional abusers, they childish, demonic, annoying, haters, drug users, evil, wicked, mean, no love. Some of them may have some type of mental illness or something. They're liars, bullies, lazy, crazy, so anxious, aggressive, obs. They might not all be these things, but like, I just put a whole bunch of karmic energy on here, okay? But these karmics are all partners in crime here, okay? They could have, there's something significant to stolen identity as well. They could have stolen somebody's identity to commit some type of fraud, to indulge in some type of criminal activity. There's some type of cover-up. There could have been some type of insurance scheme, sacrifices of somebody, a setup, some type of scam. These people steal people identities, or they stole somebody's identity, and they're all, this cult is involved with stealing somebody's identity. They're involved with the sacrifice of somebody. They're involved with targeting, gang stalking someone as well. Karmic partners in crime, stolen identity, targeted individuals. Okay, air sign deaths. There's either an air sign that was involved in somebody's death, or an air sign that may end up dead. Unless this air sign caused the death of somebody who is a fast food, who's a fast food worker, who's a part of the LGBT community. Okay? But these came out separately. That's why I split them up separately. This may be different energy here. There may be an air sign that is going to die, or an air sign that was involved with blood sacrificing or causing the death of somebody. There's also a significance here to somebody who is works at a restaurant or do something with food. as far as their occupation go, and this person is a part of the LGBT community. But all of these karmics are partners in crime together. They all scheming, scamming, con, artist, spirit of sin. They manipulators. They full of plots, plans, schemes, criminal activity. These some cold-blooded individuals. They are part of some type of crime mob. They sellouts. They low down and dirty, spirit of sin. Okay, they indulge in stealing people's identities for criminal activities, frauds and scams and shit, and targeting individuals. Now you got people who who feeling trapped and is trying to find a way out of this goddamn cult. Good luck. Yeah, because somebody troubled in the mind. Somebody is troubled in the mind. They feeling lost. They feeling disappointed. They're dealing with breakups, depressions, layoffs, sadness, anxiety. Okay, they having some type of troubles in the mind. They're feeling stressed, worried, depressed. Okay, problems of some kind. Okay. They could be going through life changes, having money issues, relationship issues, home issues, work issues, whatever. Somebody's just troubled in the mind, feeling troubled in the mind. It could be one of these individuals that's feeling trapped, feeling stuck, is wanting to get out of a situation. Okay. I'm seeing a fool with Cancer energy here. Somebody foolishly took a leap of faith. There's a Cancer energy. This person could have took a blind leap of faith. This person could have did something foolish, careless, reckless, childish, or something. They took some type of leap of faith and did something. Somebody who's a Cancer energy. Okay? That might be that King of Cups energy, who's trying to find a way out. This person may have done something foolish. I'm seeing some things are best kept secret. Don't ask, don't tell. Here's something about hidden information, cover-ups, hear no evil, see no evil type of energy. Don't say a word. Somebody forced into silence. Somebody could have been forced into silence about something. Okay? All of them are to be a part of this cult. Okay? We're going to wrap this up, guys. Yeah, I'm seeing time. Time is dirty money. Hold on, y'all. It just fell on the floor. Okay? That could be of significance. Okay? These motherfuckers did something for money. Okay? For some dirty money. Okay? Because they materialistic. This is my materialistic money hungry gold digger card. Okay? This is about bribes and payoffs and backroom deals and money moves. Greed. Okay? These motherfuckers feel like if it don't make money, it don't make sense. Time is dirty money, so stop wasting it. Okay? They did something for money, but you just seen that motherfucker fell on the floor. Okay? So maybe whatever it is that they was promised they was going to get for doing something, for sacrificing somebody or doing something, they didn't get that shit. Now somebody's trying to find a way out. Okay, but all these karmics was partners in crime with something. Gang stalking people, targeting people, stealing identities, setting people up, sacrificing people, and all the other shit that they are part of, Spirit is saying. Any other messages? Yeah, I'm seeing something here about bad romance, toxic lovers. Okay, so there could be a toxic couple that's in this cult together here. Okay, these people got, there's like they got addictions, bad habits. They on some they'll do them par type of shit. Okay, this bad romance, toxic lovers. It could be codependent energy. There could be fighting. Neglectful energy, argument, domestic abuse, cheating, sinister, violent energy, evil, wicked, or whatever it is, a toxic couple. It's in here as well. Okay. You got the satanic powers that be doing some type of brainwashing. So these motherfuckers that they sold out to, this cult that they in, this devil worshiping cult that they in, they be doing some type of brainwashing or something on them. Some type of brainwashing, mind control as type of shit. Like they under possession or something like that. Spirit is saying. Spirit, any other messages? And there you go. You got justice here. The justice came out 3 times in 3 different decks here. Okay. So these are, I'm telling you, there's some government officials who are involved. Okay. They may be some cult leaders or some shit like that. They run a rule and control of something. They got ties to these sold out enemies of yours that sell outs here. Okay. I'm telling you, there's some corrupt government officials who are involved. It's like running some type of operation of this shit. Okay, yeah, but with the world being here, there's some type of completion. Something has gone full circle. Something has come to an end. Yeah, damn, 2 world cards here. Something that came to an end. There has been a full, like something, I'm telling you, there has been a completion of something. A full cycle. Endings of some kind as it relates to some 2 different world cards came out back to back. That's the world and that's the world. Something that came to a completion or an end as it relates to something these people had involved in. Or something these people had involved in. Girl, outside. Something that these people were involved in. Damn. Witness to a gruesome murder. So there could be a murder that already took place. Okay. Somebody was a witness to somebody's gruesome murder. Somebody's death was a trap. There was foul play. It was a homicide. It was a setup. It was an ambush. I'm seeing a fire energy here, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, masculine. I wasn't even trying to say masculine. A Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, feminine or masculine energy. It could be a masculine. There's a fire sign that's of significance here. Yeah, it is a man. Okay, he comes off as a man and man type. Okay, this is my caffeinated card. You see how this man on here? He come off as a manly man type. Okay, he drinks a lot of caffeine, whether it's coffees, teas, sodas, energy drinks, something with caffeine in it. Okay, like I said, he come off like the manly man type. He could be cut up or muscular, or he might lift weights or something like that, or whatever. He come off like he a businessman or something like that. This person is not too much affectionate. This person is actually mean and bossy. He could be a beer kind of guy. He could like liquor or whatever. He come off like he's hardworking, but he's controlling. He a tough guts. He got an attitude like a bitch. He an outdoors type of dude. He's harsh. He's temperamental. He could be possessive. A handyman or the hunter type, or he might be the owner of something. This could be somebody, one of these individuals that's, that works for the government in some type of way, involved in this shit. Okay. Yeah, somebody is definitely troubled in the mind here. Okay. Somebody could be telling somebody to leave them alone. Okay. I'm seeing no means no. No does not mean convince me. Somebody's trying to convince somebody something, pressure somebody into something, bully somebody, okay? And somebody then said no. Because it says no does not mean convince me. No means no. Does not mean pressure me, and convincing me won't work. Okay, somebody is saying leave me alone, stop bothering me. Okay, it could be somebody in this cult here. Okay, so they're trying to force something on this person, maybe force this person to do something, force this person to partake in something, and they could be saying no, but something is being forced on them, or they being pressured into something or something like that. Okay, so somebody could be in mental conflict about this. Yeah. Collective, you need to be careful who you accept gifts from. If any one of these people come towards you, collective, I don't give a damn as a family or whoever. Be careful who you accept gifts from. Okay? Drinks, food, drinks, or gifts of any kind. Because they could be cursed. Okay? There could be some type of spell work done on it. Somebody could put some type of poison in something. Drugs in something. Done some type of witchcraft on something. Okay? And even these people, if y'all, the people that's in this shit, that's listening, y'all ass might need to watch who the hell y'all accept shit from too. But, fuck it. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing the monarch butterfly here. They do some type of mind control. There's something about government experimentation, mind control, brainwashing type shit that goes on within this cult. Okay? I guess that's how they keep them all in order and check or something like that, or what have you. Somebody could be a catfish, could be trying to catfish somebody, or could have been used as a catfish. This could be a masculine or a feminine. Okay? Yeah, whoever this catfish is a scammer, a user, a manipulator. They phony, they heartless, they a false person, a crook, a swindler, a paid op, a heister, a cheater, a abuser, a liar, an opportunist. This person is selfish. They can have a stolen identity. Okay. This person is a setup queen or a setup king. They a stunner. They a gold digger. They a deceiver, a swiper, a booster, a hustler, a loser, a fraud. This might be somebody you dealt with, collective. They was a catfish that was sitting in your life. They was a paid eye. Yep. Yep. This somebody you deal with. Look, there go another lover's card here. You might have actually cared for this person. You might have actually loved this person. I got several lovers cards in this deck. Okay, this is a lovers card. Remember, I was telling you about that toxic, bad romance couple that's in this cult. And then this is my LGBT community lovers card here. Or what have you. This right here is my true love lovers card. Whoever this catfish is that came into your life, you thought this person loved you, or you loved this person. Or this may be a person that you dealt with for a long time. They was a paid op. They was a catfish, man. Or this could be somebody that they trying to send to you. That person never loved you. They didn't even like you like that. They was a paid eye. This person is a cult. That's what they do. They assign people to shit. And they pay them to do certain jobs and shit. Okay? Even catfish people. Get close to this person. Okay? Like if the powers that be trying to sacrifice somebody, okay, whether they want you or they your kids or whatever, they'll send in a catfish. They act like they like you, act like they love you, get close to you, have sex with you. If they trying to sacrifice you, knock you off, or if they trying to have them to get close to your children, do something to your children, they're sending a catfish. They're sending a paid eye. Okay? Somebody you was lovers with was a catfish, was a paid eye. Yeah. Pay attention to the enemy's subliminal witch language, Spirit is saying. This could be hunting, threats, warnings, threatening, taunting, bullying, wisecracks, slick shots, subliminal messages. Okay? Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? Yeah. Somebody here was trying to get a record deal. Somebody in the industry. There's people in the industry. That could be that celebrity energy. Remember I was telling you somebody within this cult that could have been tricked, or bribed, or persuaded by somebody in the industry. Somebody who was a celebrity could have been taking orders from somebody who was a celebrity that straight hustled them, lied to them. Okay, they could have traveled to suck and fuck party with this celebrity that promised them they was gonna get this, that, and the other, and initiated them to some shit. That did the sex rituals. They sold out and did whatever they were supposed to do, but they didn't get what they the fuck wanted here. Okay, because this is my vinyl card here. Let's talk about record deals. Okay, signing contracts, sign on bonuses. Remember I was telling you about them sign on bonuses, bitch. Okay, this could be the music industry, the film industry. This could be a production company, labels. Okay, but these people's are sellouts. Let's talk about entertainment. Money moves, music, dance, fashion, artists, okay, blood oaths, and some more shit. Okay, I'm telling you, motherfuckers from the industry is involved here. That's why the celebrity card came out. Okay, these celebrities is hustling people, swindling people, tricking people into selling out, and these motherfuckers literally think they're gonna get some type of fame or fortune to come up in some type of goddamn way, get some type of high ranking in the cult and shit. There's also something going on with the Wi-Fi. Somebody could be hacking somebody's Wi-Fi. This has something to do with spyware, harassment, illegal surveillance 24/7, artificial intelligence, technology, stalking, tapping, hacking, tracking, ops watching, hidden cameras, remote monitoring, remote viewing, spying. Okay? You see that eye? That's my Wi-Fi card. Okay? But this has to do with spying. Okay? Yeah. There's also another Addams Family couple type. I told you I got several different lovers cards. This is another lovers card, but this is my Addams Family couple type. This is a couple that's dark. So you see how dark and sinister and evil, wicked looking they is. This is another couple that's a part of this cult here. Okay, this is my Addams Family couple. Okay, they devil worshippers. They got a sinister passion. They full of darkness. They bloodthirsty vamp ass type. Okay? They could even be doing some type of blood drinking within this cult that they are part of. But this is a sinister cult. Addams Family couple type that's in this cult, that's involved in this. I told y'all there's a lot of people involved. I told you multiple families involved came out, guys. Okay? Yeah. There's going to be some type of gossip. There's going to be some type of tea. Okay? Some type of gossip or rumors. Okay? To come out. Because I'm seeing my gossip card here. There's going to be some type of gossip or rumor. Somebody going to be rushed to a hospital for a drug overdose. Okay? That's in this cult. That's involved in this. Whether this is purposeful. and somebody trying to blood sacrifice them, or whether this is somebody that's trying to commit suicide, or whether this is by accident. There's going to be some type of gossip or rumors that go around. Somebody is going to be rushed to the hospital for a drug overdose. This is my, you see I got hospital up here and drug overdose up here and here. Now I don't know what they on, but there's going to be some type of, my tea time card here talks about shame, the latest gossip, accusations, breaking news, trends, talk, blaming, rumors, speculations, tabloids, heard it through the grapevine, scandals and shit, okay? But this has to do with this hospital, somebody being rushed to the hospital for a drug overdose, okay? Somebody can pop pills. I'm seeing fentanyl, cocaine, ecstasy, meth, molly. Somebody may have some type of addiction, or somebody is being drugged, but there's going to be some type of gossip about somebody being rushed to the hospital due to a drug overdose, and it's somebody that belongs to this cult here. Okay, y'all? Any other messages, Spirit? Okay, y'all, I'm going to wrap this reading up. I ain't going to hold y'all too much longer, but that's what's going on here, though, y'all. I just wanted to give y'all a few extra minutes. I just wanted to see for the sake of seeing what else will come out. Look, these motherfuckers is cold-blooded killers, bitch. This is my cold-blooded killer death card here. Somebody got bodies. Okay, this is either speaking of this cult in general, how they blood sacrifice people, set people up and blood sacrifice people, or there's somebody in particular here who is a cold-blooded fucking killer who literally got bodies. They're responsible for the blood sacrifice of multiple people here. Okay, my blood, this I'm talking about, this person is walking around like, you know, death energy, bitch, like Grim Reaper type of energy, Black Widow ass type of energy. Okay. It's a murderer, nigga. Some type of setup. Body. Somebody's a cold-blooded killer. Okay? Now, it could be one of these devil worshippers, or these higher ups. Okay? They could be cold-blooded killers, which we know. Okay? But, you know, you got blood sacrifice here. You got death here. You had the death card over here with the higher ups that's pulling the strings of all the puppets. It has to do with death. Okay? Your enemies, your sold out enemies getting hustled and paid by the satanic powers that be. That's going to be a death, man. It's just shit going to be a ritual sacrifice, a blood sacrifice, or some shit like that, or what have you. Somebody within this cult, like, they pop off, get out of line or some shit like that, they gonna fuck around and end up in this mind control facility, this experimentation lab that's set up like a psych ward. I shouldn't show that. That's what's going on here, y'all. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing a bad mother card here. Okay. Whoever this bad mother is, this bitch is toxic, okay? This is a bad mother who do spell work. This is a very unloving, toxic, spiteful, hateful, mean, surly, witchy type of bitch, okay? That's into black magic. This person hot-tempered. This person is a pimping mom. This is a bitch that pimped out her own kids. This is somebody who is demonic, neglectful, very hateful, envious, jealous, okay? This is a narc that needs help. They abusive, they sinister, they selfish. This bitch could have some undiagnosed ass mental illness, too. This is somebody that's wicked, unnurturing, unloving ass type of person. This person is a child killer as well. This bitch could be the cold-blooded killer here, okay? This bitch could have sacrificed her own motherfucking child. Very hateful ass bitch, because she doing something in secret, Spirit is saying, with the moon card being here. She sneaking and creeping around doing something in secret, Spirit is saying, okay? She might be the cold-blooded killer that's in this cult here, okay? Yeah. I'm seeing here, collective, they hate you, worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and had the nerve to take an insurance policy out on you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but that's what it is, y'all, honey. So I hope this gave you the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to the situation you may be dealing with. I'm seeing the star here, so they could definitely be celebrity energy, somebody in celebrity energy, popular energy, or something like that. Okay. I'm also seeing the chariot here. This could be police or authority type figures. Usually your chariot can speak of police and different things like that. This will be police on a lower level, what have you, okay? These people this cult has ties to a sex ring. and human trafficking as well. SRA, satanic ritual abuse, child abuse as well. This cult that they're a part of, they got some type of ties to this shit, man. Prostitution, human trafficking, sex rings. That's why somebody feeling trapped trying to find a way out. They got caught up. But that's what's going on here, y'all.
You've got mail.
Till the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.